Hi, Taurus. Knight of Pentacles. So there you are. Ace of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Ooh, good work week. All right. The Devil. Could be Capricorn. And Justice. That could be Libra. Taurus. All right. Okay, so let me get the little guys here. Good week it feels like. It feels like a good productive week. Feels like things are just gonna be handled. You're gonna be finding out some news, but you're gonna be adjusting to the changes quite well. This is a new normal for you because there's been some, as far as your romantic situation, there's been some changes for the better. Might be still an adjustment for you. But this is a good work week for you nonetheless. So let's see what's jumping out here. It's just Ace of Wands. Oopsie. It's just Ace of Wands for Taurus. Nine of Cups, not too shabby. What's this? Seven of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles. There's no love loss here for whatever change took place in your romantic situation. You're not mad about it. It says Seven of Pentacles. Perhaps you two have agreed to take a break and you're just like, okay, let's just see how things shake out. My focus is on money, work, and maintaining my home life anyway. So we got Seven of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. Nice. Okay. So Seven of Cups. Okay, so we've got you staying busy at work, and then we've got the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups here, which is that new normal. Things being kind of up in the air as far as your romantic involvement with someone. What's this Three of Pentacles about? Seven of Wands. All right. So we got Three of Pentacles twice here. Good for you. And stability. Yeah, so this is just you kind of maintaining on all fronts. The adjustment or the new normal is your romantic situation. There's a change there, but you're not mad about it. And it might even be you calling the timeout or just like, hey, let's kind of slow things down a little bit so that I need the time to focus on me and mine anyway. So this could be you calling for a timeout so you can maintain your work schedule because it looks like you're busy. Honestly, it looks like you're busy and there's opportunity for growth. So that's kind of good. What's this Devil about here? Two of Cups. All right. So that's good then. Because this could be you asking for a timeout because things are getting kind of out of control or just like unmanageable. With the way things are right now with Ronageddon, we're all sheltering in place. This could be you going, you know what, I don't need the distraction right now. We need to pump the brakes. We need to take a time out. You stay over there. I'm going to stay over here. I need to be able to focus on this. So you and I are going to continue to talk or do whatever, but we're not going to continue at the pace. And I don't know what that's going to look like. I do need to be able to continue and maintain my focus at work and the focus on my stability. So that's where my priorities are. And I don't know that you know how it's going to sit with your person, but it's good that you said that because it needed to be said. This needed to be, I like that you're maintaining the stability above all else because that's going to serve you with or without this person. So that's where your loyalty should be to yourself. But as far as how your person feels about it, that remains to be seen. But you're not mad about having to say that. You're not feeling like, oh gosh, what's this going to do to us? You're not worried in the slightest. You're like, don't mess with me and my ability to work. Like that's, if we're going to make it, you need to know that about me. That nothing can come between me and my stability. So if you're not with me on that, then you're against me and I have to put you on the shelf. I don't think it's come to that, but it feels like you're okay with things being kind of in flux or unanswered because you don't want the distraction. You won't have it. You're not going to have the distraction. You're not going to have anything threaten your stability because you're in the flow right now. Things are good. Things are flowing. There's even opportunity for advancement. So whatever that means, either more shifts, more, there's something about more money coming. So you're not wanting anything to get in the way of that. And you're holding your ground on that. You're holding firm on that. What's this justice about? Good for you. Good for you. Yep, that's you. Okay. See? So I like it because here we kind of have this sitting on top of this. Like this is, for the Taurus that I'm reading for, this is you making the right call to, of course, because you're a Taurus, let's be honest, making the right call to kind of pump the brakes on a situation that could have proven to be a distraction that you are not going to let happen because stability. So yeah, and it was the right decision to make because you value things being in the flow. You value that karmic flow, so to speak, things continuing uninterrupted. And so you're taking a stand on your romantic situation. Perhaps things were kind of chaotic and your person didn't really know what to do. So you're like, all right, how about this? Or instead of how about this, it was, well, we'll get back to each other then because I know right now I need this. So this is getting, kind of put on hold, or at least we're taking things down a notch because my focus is going to be here anyway. So I'm only going to be able to give you like half the attention because my mind's always going to be on what's next for my stability and security. What else for Taurus? What else for Taurus? The Tower. All right. So is it a breakup then? Did you break up? Is it not just pumping the brakes or whatever? But the thing is, you're not mad about it. You're not mad. I think because of this Tower moment, because of these changes, your focus is on you and your stability, particularly work. You're not relationship focused. For the Tauruses I'm reading for, this is all about being like, all right, I got this new situation, this new normal. I'm not mad about it. And my interest is in preserving and maintaining and managing the things in this new normal. So I don't want to be distracted by a topsy-turvy romantic situation, good or bad. It doesn't. This doesn't mean that this is some jerk. This could be a situation that kind of got started before Ronageddon, and you're like, okay, let's not make this more than it needs to be because it's going to get weird. Let's just understand that we're both adjusting and we'll be thinking of each other, but we're going to be on the back burner for now. And you're not mad about it. So this is you being proactive about making sure you're good. This feels like, honestly, this doesn't feel like some jerk ex or some jerk partner. This feels like it's a mutual thing and your partner is understanding. It's almost like it needed to be said because you didn't like where things would have been headed if you didn't speak to this. Speak to needing to pay attention to your situation. It could have gotten weird. And you're being proactive about this. And it doesn't feel like you're not worried about what your partner thinks. Either they are a jerk and you're like, well, good riddance, or you've got somebody that gets it because they're like, yeah, that makes sense. Good call. So we've got 1, 2, 3 sevens. Woo. Gracious. All right. So that's things. That's changes. That could be on the downside. It could be crisis. Could even be illness. But it's also because of the crisis. There's management systems in place here, or you working to manage it. You're going with it and managing it. You're not fighting it. You're not distracted. You're certainly not emotional about it. Steady, slow and steady wins the race here. What else for Taurus? If you are a first responder or an essential worker, I thank you. That it could be that's what the new, like all of a sudden, there's a lot of work and there's a lot of busyness here, and things are on the mend. Things are starting to kind of turn. So there's the focus on maintaining the stability and the trend that's been happening since last week. So whatever that is, make the best choices. All right. Something you're very good at. For the Tauruses I'm reading for, that you're like, yeah, I got it. I'm good. I am very comfortable with the choices I need to make. For the Tauruses I'm reading for, you're not apologetic about choices you make for your well-being, your stability, your future. Good for you. You shouldn't be apologetic. Nobody should be. If you're doing what you think is best for yourself, you want people in support of that, not standing in the way, right? So yeah. So this is you being open to whatever's coming your way and successfully managing it for the week. And I grabbed the wrong deck. All right. I did that. I did that. What else for Taurus? Okay. Ace of Cups. Wow. 8 of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Everything's working. You're this is you being happy and in the flow, and you got a good thing going, and you don't want to mess with it. And you're happy with the way things are shaking out. This could be self-love and stability and really liking your position on things, or being confident where you and your partner are at. Either way, you're not mad about this week at all. You're good. You're happy with the way things are turning out. You're also managing your choices as you go. That's why you're happy, because part of this is feeling in control and happy with the direction that you're taking your life. Not that your life is taking you, but that you're taking your life. This is you being firmly in control of what's coming to you. And that maybe that's where you feel happiest or at best, is being able to successfully manage things. That's why, yeah, well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? That's why you're not mad. It's a good week. It's a good week. You're not mad about it. All good things. Staying on top of changes, not letting yourself become distracted by something that could potentially make things weird. All good things. All right, Taurus. Good for you. It's a good week. Hope to see you in the next reading.